Hello, everybody. My name is Hermit, and I'm going to be talking about why the Green Lantern is the most powerful member in the Justice League roster. And before we go far about the Justice League roster, I'm going to be sticking to the classic seven. That is Flash, Diana, Superman, Aquaman, Batman, Green Lantern, and the Martian Manhunter. With this line around, everybody is asking, Green Lantern, the most powerful. What happened to Superman? What happened to Flash? What happened to the Martian Manhunter? Nah, don't worry. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about that, and I'm going to explain briefly why. So, I know there's this belief and there's this sentiment that Superman is virtually the most powerful hero on Earth in DC, and in the Justice League is potentially the most powerful because he's as fast as Flash. Due to his speed, he can withstand combat with the likes of Wonder Woman. What else? If he decides to be intelligent or creative enough, he can tap into his House of Hell genes and become a good engineer. But Green Lantern is so, would I say underrated, or is so slept on that when you think of speed, outside Flash, or when you think of speed, the Green Lanterns, feats for feats, scan for scan, they have the fastest speed feats. I'm talking about Hal Jordan, I'm talking about John Stewart. We have the Green Lanterns going from galaxies, from one galaxy to another, going from one sector to another. And a Green Lantern sector consists of multiple galaxies. They cross galaxies to sort out issues within hours, within minutes. We've had Hal Jordan pursue the new god of light from the center of the universe to the edge of the universe in what looks like seconds. We understand Flash is the fastest man alive, but you've not seen Flash replicate such speed without external influence. Because I know a bunch of you will bring up, oh, Flash outrun trying to start teleportation, there was external influence with that. That's for the speed aspect. Superman may have his own speed. He has not done anything as fast as that. Going from the center of the universe to the edge of the universe in literally seconds. That's for the speed aspect. For the straight aspect, I'm going to bring in Kal Rayner. Kal Rayner was the Green Lantern of the Justice League in some runs. John Stewart was also the Green Lantern of the Justice League in some runs. So aside Hal Jordan, who is the OG. Now, Kal Rayner literally trapped Crime Syndicate of America, the evil version of the Justice League from Earth 3 on their moon. Ultraman could not break out. Nobody could break out. That is strength. And this is the same Ultraman that has equal strength with Superman. Kal Rayner has also contained a supernova. A star was meant to explode, then created a construct of a bank vault. The star exploded in the bank vault and it contained the star. John Stewart has a similar fate. He went from the explosion of the planet. A planet exploded. The explosion of the planet sent into an unstable star. The unstable star exploded and he just walked away from the explosion in sadness. Now, to make this feat more epic, he wasn't only protecting himself, he was also protecting the Martian Manhunter. And before that happened, before the explosion happened, the Martian Manhunter was meant to help him defuse. I'm talking about the Zanshi explosion. It was meant to help him defuse the bomb on Zanshi, but John was being too arrogant about it, so he trapped John Jones, the Martian Manhunter. The Martian Manhunter could not phase out of the Green Lantern bubble. And after the explosion, the bubble protected the Martian Manhunter remotely, as it was also protecting John Stewart, two different bubbles. So that's actually a very, very good thing. The last time Superman got caught in the explosion of his star, he passed out. Don't let us talk about Diana. Don't let us even talk about Diana. So that particular feat already shows John Stewart being more powerful than the Martian Manhunter. And when it comes to telepathy again, in the Rebirth storyline, the storyline of Perpetua, they tried contacting John Stewart via telepathy. They could not contact him because he already cut his nerve system from receiving telepathic signal. He blocked it out. He has the ability to block telepathy. If we are to pit John Stewart against John Jones, John Jones cannot face through him, as the Green Lantern ring can counter such. John Jones cannot use telepathy on him. It's useless. And he has shown that his shield can take more than what John Jones can dish out. Now, that is for John Jones, the other contender for the most powerful Superman. The last time Superman and John Stewart had a face-off, or let me just give it two instances, John Stewart and Superman had a face-off. Or, okay, I'd like to talk about 3 times, but majorly 2 times, because if we look at it, the third time, well, it was just more of boys showing off. Now, the first time Parallax was there, and John Stewart looked at Superman and said, even the strongest construct has their weak point. I must came it down straight up 5 seconds, less than 5 seconds, it took Superman down. Then we had Flash running for his life. That was the first instance. The second instance was Superman versus the League itself. There was a confusion going on. The League wanted to apprehend Superman. When Superman analyzed everybody coming at him, Black Canary, John Stewart Flash. Someone said John is faster on the draw. However you want to perceive that statement from Superman, you can perceive it, but to me that statement means in respects to Flash here, that statement means John is fast as hell when it comes to attacking. Like in a statement talking about John is faster on the draw when there's Flash on the line or coming at you, it means you are really, really fast, at least as fast as Flash when it comes to attacking. That's the man. So he created a construct, and for Superman to break a casual creation of John, it took everything he had to break such. It took every ounce of power he had to break the construct now, and that was just John creating a casual construct to restrain, not to hold. Now the third one, which was just showing off and everything, John went to the Fortress of Solitude and threatened Superman not to move an inch that Superman had heard. He listened, he wasn't going to move. So that was just that. Now if we are to, there are some other instances that shows Green Lantern so far is being slept on. Hal Jordan and Superman have had 2 to 3 encounters, and Hal Jordan has had encounters with multiple Kryptonians. Let's take Zod for example. Hal Jordan mopped blood on a planet with 2 yellow suns. He mopped. It was a very epic battle, but Hal Jordan came out victorious. And this is Zod that goes head to head with Superman and usually equal. Hal Jordan, when he was mind controlled by Hector Hammond, I'll not say mind controlled because it was more of he induced Hal Jordan with fear. He induced Hal Jordan with fear, to weaken it. In that weakened state, he went toe to toe with Superman and he didn't lose. That was, and if you understand that the Green Lantern powers works on will and fear is the enemy of will, meaning Hal Jordan in a weakened state went toe to toe with Superman and he was messing him up. They were going head to head. This is just a few instances that shows that the Green Lanterns, any version from Karina to John Stewart to Hal Jordan, when we're talking about the Justice League Classic 7, these guys are literally the most powerful and also the most versatile. When you want speed, the Green Lanterns are there. When you want power, the Green Lanterns are there. When you want strength, the Green Lanterns are there. I mean, one of Superman's favorite feats about moving the head. You can move the head, but when the head is scattered, can you literally hold it together when it's been pulled out of its gravitational pull? John Stewart held the head together when there was no gravity holding it. Every particle, every mass, every particle of the planet, he held it together. Most of the things Superman has done to show is powerful. The Green Lanterns have done it and they've done more. From tanking supernovas that has made Superman passed out, to taking it from powerful characters, to even dazing Superman and knocking him out. I went from one end of the universe to the other in just the blink of an eye. I made Simon Baz and Jessica Cruz, new recruits Lanterns, were playing tag round the earth at faster than light speed. I know a lot of you have a lot of things to say and you will have things to prove, but I hope you enjoyed this session, and I hope I was able to show you that the Green Lanterns are not characters you should sleep on, and they are actually the most powerful members of the Justice League. Don't worry, we'll be talking about other versions of Justice League, like the Justice League Dark, Justice League International, other factions, and I'll introduce you to them and we'll talk about the most useful, the most underrated, the most powerful. But before that, we are going to talk about the most useless Justice League member in the next video.
I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.